In this lesson, we'll explain how natural selection leads to the evolution of new species. The classic example of giraffes in the savanna of Africa is often used, so let's dive in. This first giraffe here ends up having offspring that have a variety of lengths of neck. So here's one of its offspring, and here's another. If you noticed, some of the offspring have a variation of neck sizes. In this case, the environmental pressure that's going to select for certain traits is the food source, the acacia tree in the background. So in this population of giraffes, the variation in the length of neck selects against the two outside giraffes and for the one with the longer neck. Until we're left with the giraffes that have the favorable trait, which end up also reproducing, creating a new range of variation in neck length. So even though the neck length that is longest is a favorable trait in this case, there's always variation that are shorter and longer. But the shorter neck lengths are unfavorable, so they end up dying. And the individuals with the favorable trait survive and reproduce at a higher rate. But again, when they produce a variety of traits, some shorter and some longer, but the shorter necks are selected against until we're left with a population that all have the favorable trait. So not within one individual's lifetime, but over many generations, a new species is born, to the point that even if the extinct species were alive today, it may not be able to reproduce with the new one. So it's at this point that we consider them separate species.